Hello, True Destiny Incorporated. Amy Torres, your business leader. I am here to help you navigate how to process an order. Now, first and foremost, before we even go into this, I want you to make sure that you have Tupperware's customer care number saved in your phone because I'm going to show you in a little, needless to say, I don't have any orders to process right now. However, I'm going to show you a little quick tutorial, but I need for you to know that Tupperware Customer Care can walk you through processing your order at any time. They actually have the means to be able to log in through your website and help navigate it for you. And even there's a live chat. So make sure that you have Tupperware's number, 888 921 7395. So get that saved in as a contact on your phone and just know that they're going to be able to help navigate you through a lot easier than your recruiter, manager, director, or myself in some cases. So basically, how you get logged into the to your My Order section, you're going to go to my.tupperware.com and you're going to click on, you can actually log in directly to your website and put in your information and log in that way. But if you know your consultant ID number or you can start to get it memorized, you can bypass logging in through the website and bypassing a couple different screens, and you can click directly on My Sales. Once you do that, as you can see, I've got my information saved here. You can actually log straight in directly to the My Sales application. So when you log in at first, you're going to see the what's hot in My Sales. So this has different product alerts and different information, customer care hours, all that good stuff. You're going to hit next. Now, the next screen is a very, very important screen and one that we want to make sure that you start to get into the habit of utilizing. So this is your personal summary. This is also where you're going to enter your parties up. I do want to explain to you that this parties up tracker is very important. So when you have parties in your date book in the lineup, we ask that you go in and update them because that automatically gets registered in Tupperware's system. We have access, including your manager, your director, myself, have access to your parties up, and so does Tupperware. And this helps them judge uh, uh, as far as the products, how many parties are up. So it does help alleviate back orders, I will tell you that. So make sure you get in the habit of doing that. And then also track your challenge. This here will have different information based on your sales. Um, and different awards. So when you've gone through the Confident Start program or you're close to a bonus level, it'll actually register and tell you that. So once you've gone through and updated your parties, you're going to hit next. And that's going to then take you into, it's going to help take you into the party history page. Now, here in your party history, it's going to show you all of your different parties that you've submitted. Now, each little tab up here, party history will bring you back to this home page. Salesforce, this lets you be able to enter recruits, change your profile, recruit leads, party lineup if you need to go back and re-edit it, your trips and enrollment in like the Wow Growth program. Reports, this is another one that I want you to start to get in a habit of checking. Personal, you can track your personal summary. Team, if you start to add what people to your future team, any recruits, you'll actually be able to track your sales and their sales, which is important. So promotions, this is something else that you can track based on different levels that they are, different promotions that Tupperware is doing. Confident Start program. There's a separate video that talks about the Confident Start program. This is the tracker that I was telling you about. The tracker will actually take you through your first 13 weeks of business and help give you your date of when your Confident Start program's up. As far as your programs, now as a manager and a director and myself, the programs, this helps us be able to track your manager growth development and the WOW growth trips. So, because did I mention that you can actually travel free with Tupperware? They do offer different trips. So, if you like to travel, you're going to be glad that you said yes. So, Connie program is another recognition that we do. Earnings estimator. Now, I want you to please, please, please play with the earnings estimator. The earnings estimator is very fun because you actually can go in and create what you want your paycheck to be. And I know it sounds silly, but I'm not even going to show you mine because mine's completely different than yours, so I don't want to confuse you. But when you log in through your earnings estimator, you can go in and put in numbers, and it will spit you out what your bonus check would be based on your personal sales and your team sales. So, if you're looking to make that extra $1,000, two, three, $5,000 a month, I promise you that you can if you're willing to put the work in place, which is the parties and welcoming people to our team. So, online reports, welcome the weekly customer reports, your year-end tax summary, all that information's there, your search, your resources, my coupons. When you get awards, actual that you earn, you're going to get your they're going to be loaded here into your coupons. So you can go in and redeem your coupons. Also, Tupperware card. If you want to get a Tupperware card enabled, you're able to go ahead and set that up through here. If you have questions, again, your recruiter manager or my director, myself, we can kind of walk you through. But again, Tupperware is by far the best option to kind of go through and get any kind of questions answered. So your support, your live chat is all there. Now, when you log in here, party history, how to create orders. So if you're going to submit a party, there you would actually log in through party. A non-party is, for instance, if you're going to order sales aids that you don't need, which are your catalogs and order forms and all that sales flyers. If you do not need them fast, you could actually order them through a non-party order, or if you have any floating outside orders, or even your samples can be ordered, or your awards can be ordered through your non-party order. Fundraiser, we do have an exclusive fundraising line. There will be a separate video eventually for that. The fundraiser is it's processed separately. Your sales order, if you need a sales orders within a fast time frame, you are going to want to go ahead and order them through the sales order, our sales aids order. The shipping is more, I will be honest with you, but you do get them within like a 3 to 5 business day time frame. So in here, your party data party, if you have a party that you're looking to track, you can go in and put that, or your party search. So if you're going to enter a party, again, I'm going to just show you just kind of a little bit of, because I don't have a party to submit. So I would suggest that you contact your recruiter, your manager, your director, or myself, that we can, help you. Or if you want to come and watch, somebody process an order, I'm sure people would be, open to that. It's just easier when you have actual orders to put in. So this basically is your party setup, your description. You have to name your party, your date, your select theme. So for instance, if you are just doing a regular party that's not affiliated with a studio or a stack cooker, then you just would name it other. Make sure that you put in your attendance, and then your host information, and your ship to address. Ship to address can actually be different than your actual hostess. We always suggest you ship everything directly to the hostess, unless you choose to want to have stuff shipped to you. And then, of course, remember, you have to deliver it. But typically, hostesses are okay with receiving everything directly to them. If you are going to have this be a party and then you're shipping it to you, you can actually go in and click for it to come to you as the consultant. So if you were going to Tupper Connect a party, then you can go ahead and do that. Um, and that will give you the option to Tupper Connect your party. So down here, if you have a paid website, you're able to then link the Tupper Connect, which is a place for online orders to go through, that the hostess can send out to her friends and family and people who can't come to the party. They can always order through the website. Those orders get shipped directly to that individual, but it still counts for the hostess. So if you're going to Tupper Connect, you put in the time of the party, and the date, and it will automatically send that. So once you get in here, it will then give you the option to then put in orders. So once you get to this page, you're going to put in each individual order or a hostess order, whichever you decide to do. But once you start to do those individually, you key in each item number from each individual, product, your quantity, And if you're going to pay, if a customer pays by credit card, you're going to put that credit card directly into the system. If a customer pays by cash or check, you're going to deposit that money and then you're going to actually use your card. Tupperware charges us the 75% because the 25% is going to stay in your bank account. But you'll have the option to be able to process your credit cards directly through the system, which is nice because there's no extra fees added to us as consultants. So once you start to process each individual order, they will be registered here. And then also if you have datings, you can register them there. And then eventually when you get to the host order, is a little bit, that's your last order to be able to finalize this out. So once you get here, the host order is a little bit different. So I just want to show you real quick. Once you've gotten all the other orders and your datings and everything registered, you click on host order. And this first page is what your actual order entry looks like. So you would put in your item number, whatever that item number is, and then your quantity, and then you would hit next. After now, this page for the hostess is only if they're ordering something for it to count towards their party. Otherwise, there's no need to process anything here. Otherwise, you'll go and you'll hit next. If you want to order bags for the hostess to put the orders in, they're plastic Tupperware bags, for people to put stuff in, or different. If you want to stick a catalog in for your hostess or the little dating gifts, you can do that. But otherwise, if she's not placing an order of anything, you can hit the next screen and it will take you to the host page. And the host page will actually be the spot where you can put in your thank you gift, your half price items, and your free Tupperware. So once you do that and then you finalize out the party, it will technical difficulties. There you go. So once you're here, it will show you any host bonus up here, thank you gift, any extra offer that Tupperware might have going on at the moment will be there. Otherwise, this here is the spot for you to put in the free Tupperware items, your host gift specials, or your half price items. Once you're done here, it will then navigate you to the next page. And this will then be to finalize out the order. So as you can see, down here, as I was telling you about earlier, if a customer is paying by cash or check, there's no need to have to click on anything else. You can just hit next. If they're paying by a credit card, there is a little button for you to click that says use card. You can key in the amount of card that's going to go on the credit card number, and expiration date, and all that good stuff. So once you're done there, then you're going to hit next again. And it will now finalize you to your party summary page. Now, if everything looks correct, on the right-hand side, you're going to see your gross potential profit. It's going to show you how much money you made. Now, it's very important to realize, we make 25% commission. There are a few, like for instance, we do pay for the thank you gift. So just make sure that when you're processing your orders that you're really paying attention to what you're processing, so you're not ordering something that you shouldn't be, or ordering more of than what you should. Because if there's any discrepancy there that in your profit, you'll know that there was an issue. So always remember here, total retail. That's very important for you to know. Total retail is what your product sales are, and that's what your sales are for the month. So based on when you're adding up stuff for your hostess too, always remember it's before shipping and handling and tax. So we, get our sales credit based on before the shipping, handling, tax. So once this is all done, you would then there's not a button here because obviously there's nothing to submit. But when you're done, there's a button on the bottom of this page that says submit. When you click on that, you're going to put in your consultant ID number, or I'm sorry, your password, and then you're going to hit submit, and then you'll see up here that the party authorization is successful. So once you've done that, you've submitted your first order. So again, any questions at all can be directed to Tupperware, the live chat, or your recruiter manager or director, or myself, to be able to help kind of navigate you through processing more orders. So again, welcome to our team, and we're glad that you've decided to give Tupperware a try.